Okay. Give me just a sec to put out notifications, and we will get started. I'm also gonna advance this to the next screen so the intro doesn't play. Okay. So, I guess, hi, and welcome. This is not part 2. I totally forgot to update my, stream information. Okay. Hi, and welcome to more, Path of Radiance. We had to reset the chapter multiple times last stream, so that was something. And, yeah. I guess, let's get right into it. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot. We need to re-outfit everyone. We should probably... We need to go to the normal shop for this. Titania noises, yeah. Hey, Nautilus, how are you doing? I think that should cover everyone. You doing good? Nice. Jeez. I might need to turn my... Yeah, there we go. What else was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. We need a forged item. Don't ask me why it costs money to, remove attributes from weapons. It's kinda dumb. Gosh, that hand axe would be super dumb. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this. I don't know what to name this weapon. Hit and die if it's for Titania. Is there an and symbol? Of all the symbols you have access to. And is not one of them? Really? I don't know if I have enough spaces for that. I might just barely have enough, actually. I only just barely have enough. I think making it red is fitting. We'll toss it in the convoy for now so that we can give it to Titania here in a sec. Hopefully my voices are up to snuff tonight. Sorry, give me a sec.
This place brings back such memories. It hasn't changed in the slightest.
Titania, have you been to Gallia before?
A long time ago, when I was still a knight of Crimea, I volunteered for a military officer exchange program and spent some time studying in Gallia's royal palace.
I get it now. That's why you weren't surprised when we saw the Lagoos.
That's right. Ah, I've missed the sea. When the setting sun strikes the water, it's almost as though the horizon itself is on fire.
Now that I think about it, my father knew where that old castle was. He sure acted like someone who'd been to Gallia before. Was he here with you?
Mm-hmm. And we weren't the only ones, too. You've been here, too, You've been here, too, Ike.
You've been here too, Ike. What? Ike.
It's Mordecai. You'd better answer him.
Yeah, but...
We can finish our talk later, after we've reached the castle.
Well, that was cryptic. I'm gonna forge Titania a, like, stupidly good weapon later, and I'm gonna call it the Critania. What is it, Mordecai? Do you tire? Should we rest here? No, I think we're alright. Good.
Bjork are such a weak species. A distance like this is nothing. Any Lagoo's worth his claws could cross it in a single bound.
I'm still not going to pronounce this Lethy. Leith.
Huh. It is the truth.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My voices are probably off tonight. If you persist in this way, you will shame the king. You sound like a fool.
You're my subordinate. Never speak to me in such a way.
What's wrong is wrong. You are a fierce warrior, Leith, but when it comes to the Bjork, you are far too stubborn.
What did you say?
Come on now, both of you. Let's calm down.
Mordecai.
Wait. What is it? That smell on the wind. It's iron. It's the smell of weapons. The smell of Bjork. Heavily armored. Well armed.
Are you sure?
I might need to take a break to get, like, proper water because I don't actually have water with me. There wasn't any cold. So instead I have the worst possible thing you can drink for hydration. I have soda.
General Kotov.
Kotov?
The Crimean mercenaries have entered our area of operations.
They're trapped. Call every last man. Ready for battle. We can stop the enemy here.
Black armor. They're Dayan men, alright. You're saying some of the invasion force is still around? Dayan worms. They strut about Galleon forests as though they own them. I won't stand for it.
The castle to the south. Many Bjork are inside. They carry iron weapons. I smell them.
Not good. Titania, gather everyone together. Huh. Understood. What now?
That's not your voice, Leith.
If you hope to crush the worms, you'd do well to capture the ruins in the south. Since you probably want to flee, there's an escape route.
We're going to fight.
Oh?
There are times when running has its advantages, but I don't think we'll lose here.
I see.
I will also fight.
Good, we can use the help. Ike, everyone's here.
Alright, let's go. I want you two to take Mist and Rolf and retreat to the rear. Of course.
We're counting on you. Be careful.
Everyone who can fight, grab a weapon. Grail mercenaries, move out. Welcome to the introduction of yellow units, which are a unit type that I believe only exists in this game, if I'm not mistaken. I think I wanna send... I think I want to send Boyd up. You know what? Before I get into this, I am actually gonna go get some proper water real quick. Sorry. This might take a sec. Okay, back.
Ike!
Mist, you and Rolf clear out of here. Stay back no matter what.
No! Ike! We're going to fight with you, both of us.
What? No, that's not going to happen. Be serious, Mist. The two of you can't even wield weapons.
I've got this.
I've got this! A heal staff?
Yeah, I made Riz teach me how to use it. I can heal injuries. I mean, just little ones, but still.
Little ones? No, there's no way I'm letting you on this battlefield. Huh? Rolf, stop being such a Stop being such a brat, you little twerp.
I'm going to fight too. I'm good with a bow.
Really? That's news to me. Is that the best lie you could come up with?
It's no lie. That's right, he's not lying.
Of course he is. What are you talking about, Mist?
Rolf's always practicing with his bow, and he's really good, aren't you?
I sure am. When did you learn to use a bow?
Well, let's see. I guess I just sorta picked it up naturally?
Stop lying, you booger-eating brat. You can't just pick up a weapon and start firing away. Someone has to teach you the basics.
Well, maybe I'm just a prodigy, because I learned all myself.
You little...
You don't know anything, Boyd.
That's right. This is ridiculous. Enough. You two go back.
No, we don't want to. All Rolf and I do is sit and wait and worry about all of you. We're tired of waiting. We want to fight by your side.
Is that so? How about it? Rolf, is that how you feel too?
Uh-huh. No doubt. We'd rather be with you.
What now, Commander? We take them with us. We're too pressed for time to sit around here bickering. And at least, if they're nearby, they'll be easier to protect.
Are you serious? Yes, you won't regret this, Ike, I promise.
I hope not. Mist is level 1. And E rank with staffs. So there's this funny thing that I remember this time, but I totally forgot about it last time I played this map. There's this really funny thing about this map where this sand slows down all of your mounted units. And so, if you send your mounted units into the sand, it can really screw you over. Oh, I didn't even mean to set Titania within the range there. Whoops. Boyd probably needs a little bit of backup. Send Ike and Mist over here. We'll bring the B team over here, I guess. It's literally just as the gauge fills it. Yeah. You dare attack Titania?
By the way...
What is it?
If there is some special task you would ask of us, we are willing to listen.
What are you talking about?
Bah! Open your ears. If you wish it, we shall follow your orders. But you must direct us.
Really? You're willing to take orders from me?
This is a Bjork fight. If you don't direct us, then we have no reason for being here. So spoke our king.
But last night you...
That was an emergency.
We thought you were in danger. You thought correctly. We were in danger. I thank you. We were greatly aided by your arrival. You are welcome. Very well. Let us fight together. If you choose not to direct us, we shall do as we please. Do you find this acceptable? Of course. Well then, good fortune to us all. No, I don't... We do this to take care of this guy. I just don't want the Lagoos to kill all the enemy units. Really? Oh yeah, Lagoos don't counterattack when not transformed in this game. Ow. Void. Get your shit together. Missing 3 attacks in 1 turn. That's 26 damage. Oh wow. Boyd does 24 by himself. That pirate is one of the guys that goes after these 2 villages over here. You know what, we can give Oscar some more experience. Or not. What the hell, game? And I'm most likely going to be using Mist as a healer. Just because I know about some stuff in the future that it's very helpful to have Mist leveled for. Granted, that's like a whole, like, 8 chapters or 9 chapters away. Good job, Boyd. You didn't die. Bad job, Boyd. You're going to fucking die. Fuck. Fire Emblem. Why the hell was that guy doing 12 damage a hit to me? Okay, we've already seen that scene. I hate that you can't use the fast map cursor on with the danger zone turned on. Oh. I think it might be in Radiant Dawn, where you can just reselect your commanding unit to direct yellow units. Though I might be thinking of blue units from Radiant Dawn. Or not blue, the like teal or something. I forget. There's another unit color in Radiant Dawn that is basically the yellow units from this game. No. Why? Why do you have to start the cursor on the yes button? Please. Do that. Don't miss. Good job. Congratulations, you did the bare minimum. Oh, really? There we go. And now we've got this team. Mia shreds everything as usual. Okay, so first, direct, halt. Wait, what? Why don't I double you with the Iron Axe anymore? What the hell? Did Boyd get a level up before fighting the pirate? Don't miss, please. Thank you. Hit me, Mr. Soldier. Thank you. Oh, really? Actually, wait, can you... Shove strats. Hey Nasu, how are you doing? Never played Fire Emblem? I mean, I really enjoy it. It's got good character designs and a good story, and a solid story 90% of the time. Tired. Yeah. I feel that. Hit me. Can I attack back? No, it didn't auto-equip the hand axe. Sad. Oh, shit. I forgot about this event on here.
Ah, see now. Where are they? Aha! I've found them.
Nope. Ike. Go back. So it's really funny, with the way that this is set up, that Lance unit should never die, and so if I really, really wanted to, I could farm experience off of that Lance unit for Mist by repeatedly healing Mordecai. Because the, oh wait, no, Mordecai's Beast Gauge will fill eventually. But yeah, I mean, most of the Fire Emblem games have really good stories. This one has one of my favorites, but some of them have very poorly thought out stories. Looking at you, Fire Emblem Fates. We can have Oscar pull the Armor Knights. Titania on the standby to wreck shit. Oh, wow. I'm really surprised that that mercenary didn't double Boyd. Though I guess Boyd is shaping up to be pretty fast. Yow! Yohar! Scallywags of the sea, are we? We fight like beasts and men do flee. We earn our gold with axes bold. Yar, ye scurvy bildrat, why aren't you singing? Yar! Over there, Nadetta. Fix your eyes on that. Do ye sees what I sees? Yo-ho-ho-ho! What is this, then? Humans battling humans here in Gallia? What in the briny beard of Shanty Pete is going on? Oi, do you think they may be the king's curs out to capture us and claim the bounty? Ha ha ha! Shall we unfurl the mainsail and steer for calmer waters? Bite your tongue, you kelp-brained idiot. We're pirates. We don't turn tail from government scum. I'm going ashore. Watch me and you'll see a true sea dog in action. Yeah, well said. You've set me blood a-boil. I'm with you all the May, lady, apparently. Ah, let's see what we can see then. Yar, my axe is sharp and my spirit is bold. Ah, I don't like doing that voice. I guess that was only one voice, wasn't it?
Ike!
You're that...
That's right, it's me, Marcia. As promised, I'm here to pay my debt. I'm going to join your group.
Join us? But I thought you were one of the Holy Pegasus Knights of Benyon.
I resigned. So, what do you say? Are you gonna let me in or what? Come on!
Are you sure about this? I mean, I'll be honest with you. We're a destitute band of mercenaries. Your wages will be a pittance compared to what you're used to.
So what? Are you saying no?
No, I'm simply pointing out that you'll be losing almost all of...
I won't lose out on anything. Plus, I'll work twice as hard as everyone else. Come on, please let me join. Please?
Well, if that's what you want, I guess we'll give it a shot. We're short-handed, though, so you're going to be busy.
Huzzah! That's great. Just tell me what needs doing.
Welcome to the team, Marcia. She is fantastic. Nah. Really? You couldn't have crit on the first hit, Mia? She leveled strength. Gosh, Mia's gonna be so good once she promotes. She's already really good, but she's going to be so busted when she becomes a swordsmaster. Well, Mr. Armor Knight, welcome to the Sorin train, your one and only immolation destination. Holy shit, Titania. Soren's probably gonna take a bit of damage, but... You have 1 defense. She has 3 defense. Wait. Strength level. Solid. This guy doesn't have a javelin, does he? No. Oh wow, he crit. Soren's still in a little bit of danger. Not anymore. Oh, but Ileana isn't strong enough. Sad. Also, why did that guy attack me? Wasn't he gonna go off to steal a vulnerary? Because he ran away from me a few turns ago. Strength level, no speed though, which is unfortunate. Nice crit. I'm going to make Marcia into a good unit. It's gonna take a bit of work because characters like flyers tend to not have a ton of strength. But strong flyers are always stupid good. Oh wow, she barbecues that man. Oh, hey. Rolf.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Why are you apologizing? That's not your voice, Oscar.
What? But aren't you here to yell at me? Why? Did you do something to make me mad? I thought maybe my whole decision to fight and stuff... I made that on my own. I thought that it might upset you. I won't complain about the commander's decisions. So, you're alright with it? I suppose, but I want you to stay close so I can watch out for you. Got it. Wait, there's one thing. When did you learn to use a bow? It's a secret. That's no answer. Rolf, blast! Told you to stay close.
Oh wow, holy crap. This Armor Knight does 11 damage back to me. Ow. Fine. I guess we'll give the experience to Ileana. Disappointing. I like how we forged that lance specifically for Ike, and then Ike hasn't used it a single time because it's been better on a... It's been better on not Marsha, Mia. Gonna equip the Iron Lance specifically so that Titania does not counterattack and obliterate that poor bow unit. You are from Crimea, aren't you? I'm a warrior of the Beast Tribe. Lord Ranulf spoke of you. Doubtless you have noticed that Fort Tatana has been taken by Dayan forces. Watch your step around that bunch. There's a dangerous mage with them. We of the Beast Tribe find magic, especially fire magic, particularly threatening. I am waiting for friends and cannot take leave of this house, but I would give you this. If you use it, your magical resistance will increase. It will help you fight that mage. Take care. Dinulf Tordash driver. Wait, what was that? Ooh, a talisman. Holy crap. That is, like, stupid useful. Fire paper against beast. I just realized I don't have a, I know that I'm not too far into this game yet, but I don't have a Delphi shield, which means that, my flyers are at risk of getting literally shot out of the sky, if I'm not careful. He's got an arm scroll. I don't remember any of these drops. Granted, I was never actually able to get the house on the top there, because I never had units good enough to hold their own down there, other than Titania and Oscar. Unironically, I might actually use that arm scroll on Mist to get her a better staff. Where does this guy's range go to? Titania, please do not delete this guy. Thank you. Left him at optimal health levels. Do not kill the or do not hurt the Marcia, I guess. Ow, you hurt the Marcia. Or Marcia, however you want to pronounce it. But you know what that means? More experience for Mist. It's really funny. You'd think that the venom axes that can inflict poison would be scary, but they're not scary in the slightest. Do you see how bad their hit rate is? Talk shit, get hit, I guess.
Humans, yeah. Oh, come on. You're so rude. If you can't tell, I'm playing dead, so go away. Huh? Why? Because my mother told me if you ever meet a Bjork, play dead and it will leave you be. It's not true, is it? I knew it wasn't true. I knew it. Well then, take this and get out of here quickly. I hate humans. I don't want to talk to you. Shoo.
Oh, shit. Am I in the one position that poison might actually kill somebody? I better not be, because poison is infamously underpowered in all Fire Emblem games. What is your resistance? 11 res, 17 res, 10 res. Maybe I should stick the cleric in here. If I am in a position where poison kills Mia, I am going to be angry. Not just because Mia dies. Scallywags of the sea, are we? We earn our gold with axes bold.
Phew.
Holy shit. No. I can't believe that I got put into a situation where poison damage could have been potentially lethal. I can say with confidence that that is a situation I have never been in a Fire Emblem game before. Before this, like, holy shit. Well then. How much move do you have? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I pull everyone back out of that range? Well, if I do this, I can. And then we take and drop. Is anyone in this party damaged? Titania is down by 1 HP. Don't worry, Mist is coming. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh wow, they're just full charging us. Titania, how much damage do you do? 14. 15 with the lance. So that's 15. Hit him for 12. And we have Marcia steal the kill. Dang. Holy shit. That's a fantastic level. Titania just kills everything. Oh shit, Soren's in the line of fire. Whoops. You know what? Go for it, Boyd. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I skipped his text. Really? You're gonna throw the lance... You're gonna gang up on Ike instead of ganging up on the mage that you could do far more damage to? That's some, odd AI. But yeah, oh yeah. Hopefully my stream schedule should be back to somewhat normalcy. Near the end of next week. I want to do like a Christmas stream of some kind, but I don't know what exactly I want to do for it. Place him there, or place Titania there, so that, the guy will throw the javelin at Ike again. Gangs over here, just slowly making their way over. Don't crit, please. Thank you. Oh, that's only 12 damage, really? There we go. Come on, really? That was like a 95 hit. Or it was an 81, actually. This man is boxed in. Hooray, Mist got a level. Excuse me? Okay, that's slightly better, though. That means that she can use Mend. I think. D rank. She's got D rank. Okay, nice. Better not miss again. There we go. Holy shit, 2 strength levels in a row? Trade your Mend stuff over to Mist. 'Cause I think it's technically more experience efficient if I have her using Mend instead of Heal. Yeah, that gave her like 20 experience. Oh, the Javelin does more damage than the Slim Lance? Oh wow, I hit both of those. Also, after a last episode, I googled my question, and this is one of the games where if you hit level 21, it auto-promotes you to level 1 of your promoted class. So you can use Oh yeah, I totally forgot that Wind is effective against Pegasus Knights. You can promote your own characters by forcing them past level 20. Oh, wait, Boyd, you come over here. Remember how that Laguz was calling this guy a fierce mage? Poke him. Good job, Marcia. Good job, Marcia. Marcia. You have a javelin, don't you? Oh, you have a night killer? Interesting. Strange that you would think that that would have an effect against Titania, though. Oh wow, that actually does tear a chunk out of Titania, doesn't it? Death to the rogues who defy Dayan. Defend our brethren, erase their shame. Oh, he's got counter on him. Interesting. The Laguz are just still vibing over there. How much damage does Marcia do? 2. That works. Can mounted units can't rescue other mounted units? Okay, we've got a backup. Why did I melee with the javelin? I just realized I could have just thrown that at him and removed any sense of danger. In the name of the Empire, cleanse my shame. Cleanse your own shame, dude. It's not something you should be asking somebody else to do. Unless you've had, like, an intimate relationship with them. I'm gonna end and take one more turn longer to, get a little tiny bit of extra experience for Mist. We defeated their commander, but we still don't know what they were after.
It seems unlikely that they were merely pursuing Princess Elincia. I wonder if Dayan was planning to invade Gallia. Perhaps Crimea was only a stone on which to whet their blades. No matter the motive, the fact remains that Dayan crossed the border. Under such circumstances, hostilities between Dayan and Gallia could break out at any time. So it's war, again. If war erupts between the Bjork and Laguz, it's only a matter of time before the other nations become involved. I'm tripping over my words all the way through that sentence. Could Dayan truly mean to set the land aflame in a blaze of war? If that happens, many of our citizens will be sacrificed on the altar of their ambition. We too need to choose which way to move and whose side to take. Whose side? We shall never support Dayan. Unthinkable. Captain Titania, we are human. Would you truly have us side with
with Laguz against other humans? That is unthinkable.
Bjork and Laguz. Are you going to sit there and argue about a war that hasn't started? You Bjork are also timid. It's pathetic.
Leith, you must not say such things. Mordecai, Leith, what do you think? Will it come to war?
Our claws are sharp. If Dayan invades Gallia, we are ready for battle. If our king wills it, war will come.
I like it not. War brings pain, sorrow. This is troubling.
Enough. We have lost much time. Let us make for the palace. We must reach tonight's camp before the sun sets.
The palace is still far? Or is the palace still far?
On your skinny Bjork legs, it is very far. But we will do as we can. My Lord Ike! Everyone!
Princess Alencia.
I heard about Commander Grail. I don't know what to say.
Don't worry, we're alright. We're getting by. Somehow.
Oh, Ike.
The king has arrived. Hey there. Gosh, Kaenagus is such a cool dude. Thank you for coming to Gallia Palace. I am Kaenagus, ruler of the Kingdom of Gallia. These are the Grail mercenaries. I am Ike, their commander. You've been raised well, young pup. I didn't recognize you.
What? When you were last here, you were still a small child.
Is that you, Titania? It's good to see you.
The pleasure is all mine, Your Majesty.
The two of you are friends. How? How does the king know me? I have something I must tell you about your father, Grail. Leith, Mordecai, leave us now. Prepare rooms so our guests may have a place to rest and heal their wounds.
At once, my lord. Would it be best if I were to leave as well?
No, princess. I would have you stay, and this one will also stay. Hey, Gifka. This is Gifka, my shadow. Pay him no more heed than you would the air. Understood. I would have Titania... Wow, Titania, apparently. How did I misread that? I would have Titania and Soren stay with me as well. Me? So be it. Now then, where to begin? Titania, how much did Grail tell his son?
Ike was raised with no knowledge of Gallia whatsoever, nor does he recall ever having been here.
Is that so? Then it is best for me to tell him all that I know. Although that is not much.
That's alright. Whatever you can tell me would be much appreciated. I want to know more of my father.
You have good eyes. Honest and brave. I see your father in them. Long ago, Grail, your father, worked as a mercenary for Gallia. Long ago, your father worked as a mercenary for Gallia. I misread. I thought that... Wait, what? How did I... Did I just autopilot starting back at the top and it just extended the text box down? We forged a strong bond, he and I. To speak truly, I still do not trust the Bjork, but your father was different. Princess Alencia's father, King Ramon, and his brother, Lord Renning, are also a different kind. We are, all were, exceptional men. Men in whom one could put his trust. Oh, Titania, you are an exception as well. Among Bjork females, you are unique.
You are most gracious, Your Majesty.
My father was a mercenary for Gallia? Correct. And you and your sister, you were both born here in Gallia. You stayed only for a short time, but part of your childhood was spent within these borders.
Mist and I were born here. Is that so? I don't remember any of this at all.
I feel your parents were carrying a dark secret. Someone was hunting them, I'm sure of it. Once, over 10 years ago, and after your mother had been slain, your father chose to leave Gallia.
Give me a sec.
Before he left, I went to him and asked him to share his tale. I asked him, "Why are you being chased? Is there anything I can do to help?" But I was unable to loosen his tongue. And then I heard he had returned to Gallia, and I thought I had another chance to hear his tale. His fate was black indeed. If I had been faster, if I had hastened my steps, perhaps things would be different.
Wait, now I understand. That voice I heard, that was you, wasn't it?
His wound was fatal. I could do nothing. I thought it best not to interfere in his final moments, so I remained hidden. Tell me, Ike. At his last, did he confess anything to you? The identity of the Black Knight, did he reveal it?
Black Knight? No, I don't know who he was. Something that Grail definitely should have told us. My father entrusted me with his command, and told me to trust King Canegus and to live peacefully in Gallia. He said to forget everything else.
Is that so? Well then, let me do as I can. If any of your mercenaries desire to live here, I will so arrange it. I will vouchsafe? Vouchsafe.
Is that a real word?
Homes and land.
Your kindness is truly appreciated, but speaking for myself, I couldn't live here in peace. Not now. I will avenge my father. I cannot so quickly forget the past, or the Black Knight. The only clue that Grail left us was that, the Black Knight used to be one of his students. And if you go around asking that question, they're probably not going to, answer. But Ike, that's not... I know, I'm not strong enough. An opponent who could defeat my father is well beyond my reach. But that's why I've devoted myself to growing stronger. I will lead my father's mercenaries and prepare for the day when my chance for revenge arrives.
A prudent choice of action. You look as one who would be more impulsive, but you are Grail's son after all.
You've matured, Ike. It seems like yesterday that you were merely a child. That was yesterday, Titania. Titania.
And now, I would ask a boon of you. The strength of your mercenary band, Ike. Would you lend it to Princess Alincia?
Are you serious? King Canegus.
Gallia and Crimea are allied nations. That cannot be denied. However, this alliance in reality binds only the royal families. It is not respected by our citizenry.
The people of Gallia are seldom seen in Crimea, are they? Even though our nations are friends, the people of Crimea have little real understanding of the Laguz. Many of our people still use that undignified name, subhuman, when they speak of the Laguz. My father's heart was filled with shame and sorrow over what you describe. More than anything in our history, he wanted to deepen relations between our people, and then...
Perhaps that is why Dayan targeted him. Their hatred of the Laguz is well known.
Could it be?
In my heart of hearts, I would... This game has a text log? What? No joke. Actually never knew that this game had a proper text log. That... Full, genuine reaction. I have played through this game, like, I think twice. Or maybe 3 times. I have never accidentally pressed the Z button in conversation. How have I never done that? In my heart of hearts, I would like to take guardianship of Princess Elincia and assist in the rebuilding of Crimea. However, anti-Bjork sentiment is running high here in Gallia. If we were to offer safe harbor to Elincia, I feel many of our elder statesmen would protest. They would say that we are giving Dayan an ideal excuse to attack. Which means Gallia can't offer Princess Elincia any relief at all. Is that it? Unfortunately, it is true. What do you mean change the layout? I haven't really changed anything about the layout. The one thing that I changed is that I changed the sidebar to fill the entirety of the black bar on the side. That's all that I've done. It's the same layout as my normal GameCube game layout.
My Lord Ike, King Canegus has advised me to return to the Benyon theocracy for aid in Crimea's restoration.
Oh yeah, I put the chat box back on, but it's on much more of a delay. And not only that, it's in this scene, it's off to the side, so if something happens and I need to block out messages, I can just stick a black bar over it. But yeah, this game is in 4:9, so I needed a filler. I wanna make myself proper overlays, but it goes on the list of things that I need but haven't had time to actually sort out.
He says we should make Benyon a formal request and gain the support of their shields. A passage to Benyon will require several months at sea. An escort will be necessary.
As you know, we lack the numbers to serve as a complete mercenary army. So if the princess were willing to hire us as an escort, it would be an offer beyond our expectations. Titania, Soren, I think perhaps we should accept the king's offer. What do you say? Okay, sealed Nautilus.
It's what you want, right, Commander? Well then, it's our job to follow you.
However you wish to proceed is fine. I will do all in my power to ensure that our road leads to success. Understood. As of now, the Grail mercenaries shall assume the honor of serving as an escort to the Princess of Crimea. Princess Elincia, our journey together will undoubtedly be a long one. May we serve you well.
Oh, thank you very much. I only pray that I, in turn, may be worthy of your service.
Okay. Real talk? I love Elincia. Like, she's such a good character, and she's so nice. Oh shit, is this the prison? Hey Ike, heard you're leaving going to Benyon, eh? Hello Ranulf, I was hoping I'd see you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me. You were born here in Gallia, right? I knew there was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know? Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Well then, let me tell you something else. When we use the word human, we mean it in much the way... Wait. We mean it in much the way you Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really, it's an insult to be called human. Glad you told me. I never would have guessed. It is the DoorDash driver. I should warn you, if you run across any Lagoos who call you that, be careful. They're no friends of yours. Got it, thanks. I won't forget. But I've digressed long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Huh? Princess Elincia, may I have a moment of your time?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I don't know why my voice is out today. I'm not even, like, sick or anything, as far as I'm aware anyway. I really hope I'm not getting sick. The king has asked that I give you this. Please accept it as a gift.
What? May I ask?
Within that leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Bjork currency, of course.
Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. King Canagus has done so much more than necessary already.
The king is ashamed that he cannot at this time provide any personal support. Please, will you accept his apology and acknowledge his desire to aid you?
But...
No? Well then, let's try this.
Yes?
You accept the king's gift, then as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Ranulf, you can't expect her to accept this, and it's an outrageous fee no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess? Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Considering how you've suffered, the lives you've lost, 10, no 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable.
I have reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In return, I will present it to my Lord Ike. You will accept it, will you not?
I will. Thank you.
No, my Lord Ike. It is I who must thank you.
Well, now that that's settled, let's move on. Unfortunately, we do not have any ships here in Gallia. If you're to find a ship that will take you to Benyon, you must return to occupied Crimea. If there's no other way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Daean forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we were so short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personal problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Leith, Mordecai. I will join you. Mordecai and Leith? Both of you? Are you sure?
None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Benyon, but when the king gives an order, obedience is the only option.
That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Gallians myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you.
I have no intention of becoming friends. Do not forget that, and stay out of my way.
You must forgive Leith. Her tongue cuts as deep as her claws do. I will return once I've reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Very well. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. I'm not gonna read that out after every map, because it is identical dialogue at every map.
Hey Ike. Training?
Yeah, you too, huh? Hey, do you want to spar? I learn a lot when we team up.
Really? I'm glad to hear that, though you no longer needed my lessons.
Ugh, I'm so sorry. What are you talking about? You're the one who put the finishing touches on what swordsmanship I inherited from my father.
I'm honored to hear you say so.
I mean it.
But the talent you inherited from your father is one of a kind, and I want you to cherish it.
Huh. Hey, Titania, when did you meet my father? You used to be a Crimean knight, right?
That's right. But it's a long story, and we need to train. Get ready. Focus.
Fine.
Rolf! Oh, there you are.
Mist, were you looking for me?
Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. We haven't had a chance to talk since that day we fought for the first time. It's been literally 12 hours.
I'm glad you're safe. Somehow we're both still alive.
Yes, we've been so lucky.
My heart was pounding and my hands were shaking so badly, I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside.
Good thing you didn't, or he would have given you a smacking. I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming, and the most awful howls of agony. I felt dizzy and sick.
Also, hey Zappelli, how are you doing? I wasn't scared at all. Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end I was almost hitting my targets.
You weren't even a little scared?
Showering and came up with a crack theory. You got a shower thought for us, Nautilus? Thriving and vibing. Nice. No way, I can't wait for the next battle. I'll fight better next time, you'll see. I'll feather a horde of slobbering enemies. See you later, Mist. I gotta go practice.
Oh, Rolf. Rolf.
You there, Bjork. What do you think you're doing? I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Can you tell me which way I need to go? Funny thing about half-breeds, half-breeds are actually a huge plot point in Radiant Dawn. Look like Terry with an anime cowlick. Okay, no joke though. Like in real life, I get the you know the anime cowlick, how it's like a little curl right out the middle of the head. I legitimately get those in real life. And like people are always poking fun at it, being like, "Oh, that's unrealistic." And I'm just like, this happens to me all the time. This way, follow me. Hey, not so close. Walk behind me. What? Pardon me. The king has ordered us to treat Bjork with kindness, but it will take some time. It is difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery of our forefathers suffered at Bjork's hands flows in our blood. I understand. I'll keep my distance. Very well. Let's go. Alright.
And so we put this guy right here, and this deadly bopper goes there, and we're finished.
Packing, huh? Want some help?
Do I want some? You're a hoot, handsome. I'm already done.
You're more skillful at this than I am. than I would have imagined. Or is it that Mist is woefully inept?
The Benyon Pegasus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly.
I mean, I don't see why not. I just don't know where you would put it, because I don't know where where that would go channel-wise. I don't have a pictures channel, which I probably should make, actually. I don't know. I might make a pictures channel afterward, but...
They used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this, fun stuff.
Is that so? I can see that you have a strong sense of duty. Quitting the Benyon Pegasus Knights to join us must seem... Put it in art. Your goddamn masterpiece.
What are you saying? I'm a burden now?
No. I'm very grateful that you're here. As I told you before, we're short on personnel.
Oh, good then. I'm happy to be here. Say, Ike, you don't need to worry about me quitting the Benyon service. My decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you.
You had other reasons?
Yes, I'm also searching for my missing brother. He may be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have in this world. Remember when you found me? When we were fighting the pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. But every time I go looking for him, I end up in some dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys trying to kill me.
So that's why you decided to join us, is it? I can understand that.
So are you sorry you asked?
Not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right?
That's the plan.
You seem depressed.
Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I'm depressed. And keep your worthless observations to yourself. All of you are so slow. I can't believe you're still not ready.
Sorry about that. If we were anything like you and I didn't need to carry anything, it would be easier, but we have weapons and things to ready.
Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly.
But, Leith, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? In the scabbard on your leg?
This is not for fighting.
Then what's it for?
I use it to remove small bones from meat, and also cut fruit into bite-sized pieces. It has proven quite useful. What? If you've got something to say, spit it out.
You despise Bjork, but you don't mind Bjork-crafted tools?
If something's good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish. It's not that I do not despise every Bjork, or everything Bjork. If every Bjork could get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain...
Leith?
This is a ridiculous conversation. I'm leaving now.
Mist, you must consume experience. Gosh, I really... As much as I prefer Path of Radiance over Radiant Dawn, I really do miss how they did bonus experience in Radiant Dawn, because you could put multiple levels in at a time. You're good on weapons. You're good on weapons. You're fine. Convoy, give the arm scroll. Envoy, give talisman. Why are you still carrying around the miracle skill? Oh, I need to check the, store. Okay, there's not much here. Why can't I forge hand axes? I can forge javelins, though. Catch me wasting 8,000 gold on that. Sorry, give me a sec. After his father's death places the mantle of leadership upon his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Alincia's escort. The company heads now for the Benyon Empire, the oldest and largest nation on the continent of Tellius. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Benyon, the princess turns to them for succor, much as a sacred child returns to, or scared child, returns to a parent. Many in Tellius believe that without Benyon's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Benyon and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Benyon. Accompanied by Ranulf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. Hey Ike, hold up a moment. You know, I was thinking, since this castle is on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Why, yes, there is. This is Kentius Castle. Dayan seized it early on in the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard there are a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle. What? Are you certain? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not? Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk. It's her. I totally forgot that this is the map that you get Nephany. The question now is, how do you open these cells and free the prisoners? The cells are certain to be locked, so in order to open them... Logic would dictate that keys would be in the possession of the jailer. We have no choice but to steal them.
If we're lucky, the guards will have keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison. Which means we stay close to the walls to avoid being seen or heard, right? Right then. Our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there! I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he? You are sorely lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead. Well, that's a problem. Just who are you, anyway? Call me Volk. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. My father hired you? You're Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price, I'll give you my report. Deal? How much? 50,000. That's a bit steep. And worth every penny. I don't have that much. Give me some time. So you're willing to pay? My father hired you. He must have had a good reason. Are you sure, Commander? We have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. So that's your plan, eh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid, and I'm not waiting around till then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you got the gold. Stop into any tavern along your way. Tell the barkeep you need a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold a moment. Intelligence. You said you were in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure. 50 gold per lock. You're gonna have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? We've only just met him. There's no telling if we can trust him. Higher. Volk, will you help us break into these cells? As long as I get paid, I have no complaint. Titania, objections? I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. Do you like the tea-sipping emote, Zappelli? Righto, I'm off. Good luck and all that. Wait, what? You're not gonna help us here? Much as I would like to, I have a job to do. I'll rejoin you when I'm finished. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. So, funny thing about Volk. No joke. Actually charges you 50 gold for every time that you use his lockpick skill. Hair. So yeah, Volk actually charges you. Oh wait, Volk actually charges you 50 gold, and not only that, he still charges you 50 gold in Radiant Dawn, but because of how Radiant Dawn works, there is only one map that you can take advantage of it with, and there is a message in the game's data for not having gold. There's a message for not having gold that is, basically it's dummied out. Because they never thought that you would have less than 50 gold in literally the last chapter. And so it says, like, dummy or test or something. But there's an unfinished text box in Radiant Dawn using Volk.
Oh shit, Sephiron? Braum and Kieran. Nephany. That was probably very evil sounding. In case I didn't make it, perfectly clear, oh, I totally forgot. How does this map gimmick actually work? Does it work if... Does it trigger the alarm if I just assassinate the guard? Oh, yeah, I've seen that, actually. Commander Janomil, the castle's defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing. We were starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. We've been spotted. There's nothing left to do but fight. Okay, so... Real quick. I'm actually... funny thing about the, Alan, please add details. Did you know that in the remake of Hitman 3, the same lobster crate, has had its description changed to say, any details yet, Alan? I actually just don't remember how this map gimmick works. I also remember this map gimmick being kind of dumb. So if I get caught like super late into an attempt at this map, I'm gonna just roll with it. You are literally facing the opposite direction. Fuck off. Fine then. I guess we're going the Dungeons and Dragons party solution after all. Okay, do that. I like how every time it's just like, do you want to know how doors work? I've completely given up on actually abiding by this stage gimmick. I'm just... Honestly, the scariest enemy in this batch is the Armor Knights. Wow, Mia? Mia is fast. Oh, I totally forgot to give Marcia a, Crap, can you access the convoy? No, you can't. Not through Ike. Sad. Ike and friends enter with the initial, idea of being stealthy. Ike and friends immediately abandon stealth and, jump at the opportunity to, shred some people. Please hit. Fuck. Ow. Gotta love Vantage. Actually, wait, what's the trigger condition of Vantage in this game? Tell me something, will you? What's gonna happen to us? Those Dayan soldiers took my friends away. They didn't ever come back. What do they do to them? Oh, something bad happened, I just know it. Quiet, fool. Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails with tongs or insert pins into the soft flesh of my underbelly, or yank... Stop it. I can't bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier, I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever see them again? Oh, I want to go home. Curses. If only I had a weapon of some sort.
Help will come. I will not give up.
You see, so... It took everyone on the other side to dispatch this group of enemies, but Titania's gonna take care of this group over here by herself. Poke the archer. I'm pretty sure that I'm missing out on bonus experience for not doing this map properly, but I don't have the patience for a stealth map. Imagine thinking that combining stealth gameplay and Fire Emblem would be a good idea. Actually, no, Fates did it decently well. If I'm remembering correctly. Poke. Ugh. Awful level. At least it was skill and not, like, luck or something. Does anyone have any stealables? You have a Master Seal. You, my good friend, are going to die. Master Seals are very important, and they will help get Mist out of being stuck as a stupid healing unit that isn't even that good. Granted, she's a few levels off from actually being able to use a Master Seal, but, you know, cross that bridge when we get to it. I was about to say, Jesus Christ, that does a lot of damage, but yes, I specifically made it to do that much damage. So we do that, and then slide Titania back over here. Volk comes way over here. And that's that. Yeah, of course. Really? Oscar? You there. We've come to rescue you. Ah. You're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephirin. You're a monk? Why would they imprison you? I was arrested at a nearby village, where I was tending to wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but I have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see. That explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free? That is most gracious of you. If you have no objection, I would ask your name. I'm Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. The important character alarm is going off. Oh, I looked away for half a second, and Titania crits the armor knight. If only Mist had a weapon. Ugh. Soren. Please. You're level 12. Oscar's at level 11. Okay, Volk, you move over here. Oh, wait. Tanya has both of the door keys, doesn't she? Shit. I find it really interesting that you can break open doors in this game, because I want to say that this is the only game that you can actually break open doors. Good, you are within range of mist. There's that. This is gonna be a lot of having Ike and Volk run around to different spots, isn't it? Who has the chess key? Is it Mia? Boyd, or no, Oscar has the chess key. Trade... Mist is grinding for experience. What is the statue fragment? Oh! Interesting. That's really odd. I didn't know that there was an item that increased build in this game. That is potentially useful. Because build is what you use, is like what the game compares for like rescue. Hey Zeke, how are you doing tonight? Zeke, you should have seen my reaction earlier to me learning that there's a text log in this game that the game never told me about, and I've played through this game multiple times. Doing good? Nice. Like, no joke, I actually didn't know that there was a text log in this game, and I completely lost my shit over it. Door. Nah, as much as everybody likes to make, like, I'd say that this one is more skewed towards the strategy RPG side of the spectrum, unlike something like Three Houses or Fates, where those are very heavily skewed towards the visual novel section. I can't talk to you. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I? I'm a mercenary in the employ of Princess Elincia. I'll give you all the details later, for now we have to move. What? The princess? Oh, happy day. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Ooh, sorry. I'm stiff from this hard floor. Ow, 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 cramp, cramp. That's how I feel when I stretch. Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way. Alright. Hold on a sec, I don't remember the king having any children. There's no time to explain, hurry up. Oh, coming. Halt. To be fair, all JRPGs are visual novels with some gameplay loop on it. Yeah. That's fair. I'd say less so back in the day. Yes, they kept the princess's identity a secret. I believe that I need Kieran, or I need Oscar to talk to Kieran. Kill. Cause like, I mainly think that like older JRPGs don't really have as much of a story in general. Cause like, you know, if you take a look back at like Final Fantasy 1, if you take a look at, like, Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 1 is, almost non-existent with its story. Oh, you have a short spear. Fantastic. Nah, at this point, Elincia, is not well known as a royal family member. Oh, yeah. Early 2000s era JRPGs or something else, though. When they're, like, one of the worst parts about, like, early 2000s era JRPGs is that none of them realized how convenient it is to have fast text. And so, going back to, like, that era, like, nothing has the ability to skip cutscenes. And nothing has the ability to just skip the text. And so everything kind of sucks. Going back to some of those older games. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1. In the original version of Kingdom Hearts 1, you could not skip cutscenes at all. And that is horrible. Yeah, but even then, like, it really sticks out with stuff like, PlayStation 1 era JRPGs that have story, like Xenogears. Xenogears has one specific boss that would have made me quit the game if I wasn't playing on emulator, because it has tons of cutscenes in front of it, and you can't skip them. You can fast forward through them on emulator, because, you know, emulator speed up, but... why is everyone just leveling skill? Volk, steal this man's treasure. You have stolen the steel lance. I really hope that Denomil over here does not, randomly decide to move and fuck me over. Yeah, old JRPGs don't really have a semblance of balance towards grinding. He did move. Look who's come to play. I'm so very happy to see you. Now then, are you ready to become prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? Holy shit, that did a ton of damage. Wait, is this guy not an armor knight? Is this guy a general? This guy is a general. Shit, I thought he was just a normal armor knight. Mistakes have been made. So send in Titania to shred the boss to pieces. That's the moral of the story. Never don't rely on Titania. Holy shit, he does 16 damage to Titania? He actually hit it, too. Dang, nice. I assume that you do no damage. Oh, wow. You almost take your entire health bar worth of damage, though, in return. 5 plus 12 is 17 exactly, right? He doesn't have any crit chance against me yet, does he? He does not. Okay, then. Stupid idea, go. You'll not escape. I'll see all of you dead. You'll be executed. Give me that Master Seal. Hey, Nephany. You're a Crimean soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get out of here.
Who are you?
I'm Ike. I'm with a mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I can fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you'll just have to trust me.
Very well.
How much damage did this guy do in return? 8? No. Chest. Short axe is the tomahawk equivalent, right? Yeah. You're from Crimea, right? Come on, we're here to rescue you. We've opened your cell. Now's the time to escape. Ah, it's you. Pardon? I could never forget that squint. Knights of Crimea, 12th Regiment. Your name's Oscar. And you're... Wait a moment. You're Kieran, right? That is correct. I am Kieran. Same Kieran who has sworn himself to be your eternal rival. Right. Kieran, so, how have you been? You look good. As always, your manner is listless and inappropriate. It befits the one who would call me a foe. You were discharged 3 years ago. What are you doing here now? Aha! Could it be, you dastard? You've turned your coat and gone over to Dayan, haven't you? Ugh, what despicable, contemptible behavior. Unforgivable. Have you no shame? You're my one true rival. Where is your pride gone? The mercenary company I attach to serves under the command of the Princess of Crimea. We came here to free any Crimean prisoners. The Princess of Crimea? You're not part of the Royal Guard. How do you know about the Princess? Well, like I said, the Princess is our employer, and... Aha! So that's your scheme, is it? You hope to distinguish yourself by meritorious service and gain the glory that is rightfully mine. Admit it. Look, my duty is... Blast you. Curse your name. Curse the name of Oscar and all who call him kin. I'll never let you surpass me. Princess, I'm coming. Kieran will be forever at your side. Whoa, he's more excitable than I remember. Hard to believe he's actually a decent knight. Kieran may be dumb, but he's a pretty solid unit from what I remember. Not as good as Oscar, though, but... It's fitting that he's not as good as Oscar. Javelin, you have the other chest key. Counter, yeah. Kieran tier 3 sub sim for the princess. Yeah. Ooh, Mist just hit C rank staffs. Oh, shit. I made a mistake. We're gonna have to sit here for a few turns. Target is easily one of the most helpful settings that you can set the NPCs to, because it's literally just move to this point. How much damage did Boyd. Which game is Barst from? Barst is from FE7, right? Poke. Okay, so now we need to get everyone else out. Sure you don't need me to stay behind and watch your back?
Right then, I guess I'm going ahead now. Be careful, Ike.
I don't remember if I need to do this, but I'm doing this anyway. Actually, wait, can you actually check? Oh, wait. I was already able to check Sephirin's stat block. Double checking to see if anyone's got HP that needs healing. Mist is getting good at healing. I don't like it, but I'll follow your orders and go ahead. But Ike, watch yourself.
You know, just sneaking around like this just isn't my way.
Good, because we didn't.
Thank you. Here I go.
I'm going to right ahead, Ike. I want to see if there are any more enemy units ahead.
I'm going on now, Ike. I'll be waiting for you, so hurry.
Turning my back on the enemy is against my knightly vows, but the princess's safety comes first. Ah, at last I can leave this place behind. Thank goodness. That's not your voice, Brom. Sephirin, leave. Sorry, Mist, I have to wait for one more turn. Possibly more. Okay, Sephirin won't leave of his own volition, so we have to force him to leave.
Ike, I'm going ahead. I'll keep the road secure.
And Ike was left alone in the prison. Time to get out of here. I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner.
I'm sure you are unaware of this, but I am...
Princess Elincia.
Oh yes, quite right.
I'm Kieran. I served under General Jeffrey as leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Dayan's attack.
Really? You were there when...
I was. Lord Renning offered my platoon to accompany General Jeffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you. And when you were lost to us, I believe my worthless life was at an end. Yet, here you are. To think that I would be so blessed as to see you again. Such emotion,
The tears. Kieran, were there any others?
Such terrific emotion. So, I beg your pardon?
Did anyone other than yourself survive?
Of course. I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Jeffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Dayan attack. They were able to slip away. Even now, they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dayan.
Jeffrey... he's alive? Ah, how those words drive off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving.
You're too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Alright, we know where Kieran stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Elincia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here, my name's Brom, and this lass is Nephany. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you're working the fields. Of course, we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. This King of Dayan's no friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too. Vile tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, and I'm so worried I can hardly see straight.
If you can defeat the King of Dayan, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea.
You sound like a lady who stands by your word. Looks like my choice is easy.
Mine too.
I'll fight in your name. I'll help you in yours. We'll send those Dayan milksops packing.
Thank you.
I beg your pardon. Oh, that's Sephirin. You're...
Oh, blessed saint.
Master Sephirin, you live. Brom, Nephany, are either of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. It's nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that is what matters.
Oh, blessed one.
Pardon me, may I have a moment?
Yes. Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers?
Do you question my story?
You're a monk on a pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters? Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Yeah, Sephirin is very beautiful.
Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight?
Normally? No, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know. It's tough to say.
You are quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command.
Who are you? Really? You're so calm, so full of peace. I still can't believe that you're a simple monk.
If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I am certain that we will meet again.
Ike. Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course.
What did you say?
Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence.
Well, you've sparked my curiosity.
And besides... No, we'll just leave it at that.
That's not acceptable.
Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. Yeah, no joke. Volk very much resembles a very, like, traditional-looking drifter. And, I mean, it fits his character. He kind of fits that archetype.
And yet you...
Titania.
I believe this is a good opportunity. We will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He is a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control.
Soren, he's standing right there.
I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision is yours.
Let him come. Very well. You may do as you like.
Excellent. Call me if you need anything.
I mean, here's the thing. My voice is slightly off tonight for some reason. I'm not, like, sick as far as I'm aware. It's just... Ugh. My throat's kinda off tonight. First the thief, then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. I'm having a bit of difficulty hitting the normal highs that I do with my high voices. Renolf, have you finished your errands? All done, but about those two.
Yeah.
Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is friend and who is foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. It's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. Ah, yes. I have a meme that pertains to this, to this map. A freshly acquired meme at that. We're here. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. I don't think that a third is quite correct. I think that this game has 24 chapters. It might be 27. I don't remember. It's somewhere in the 20s, because I don't think that any Fire Emblem game has passed 30 chapters, to my knowledge, unless you count, like, Book 2 of Fire Emblem 3. What's with this place? People are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dayan, about the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dayan's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Dayan's plan is to seize the capital, and then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence, until it controls everything. Surely these people will have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea is a nation that has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dayan may have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet, I know this peace will not last. When we met Dayan forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness, so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They'll bow their heads, condemning these victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And they'll cast their eyes towards heaven in thanks while their neighbors are dying around them. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not somebody else's. When the Dayan army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they'll understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then they'll comprehend the misfortunes that they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. My goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Is that placid or placid? I don't know, I think it's placid. Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Soren, empathetic? After he went on a racist tirade earlier? Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. It's placid, okay. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Renulf, I'll go with you. No, that's alright. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering around a Bjork city. I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Cainagus told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, Job's yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. Oh, here's the summary. How's it going, Ike? Oh, hey Oscar, I'm fine. Actually, I'm kind of worried about something. Can I help? That's not your voice, Oscar? Well, I was trying to figure out how we should fight the Laguz bird tribes. That's odd. I was just thinking about the same thing. When they turn into their true selves, we are forced into a kind of battle that is difficult for us. You're right about that. The Laguz are so strong. I've never seen them... I've even seen them shatter boulders with a single blow. Jesus. I feel like our weak points are as visible as a lit torch for the bird tribes. What's more, my sword is useless if they take to the sky. My advice is to keep engaging them. The more we fight, the more we learn. Of course, it won't be easy. No, I'm sure we can do it. That's a good idea, thanks. Ah, well, sure. You're pretty amazing, Ike, you know that? Hey, come on now. You're the guy with all the experience and talent. Everything I have accomplished comes from hard work and practice. You are the son of Commander Grail. You have natural talent. I'd follow you anywhere. Wow. Thanks, Oscar. 98, 99, 100. Done. Blech. What's the point in swinging an axe by myself? I should probably try to find Ike, but maybe a quick nap first.
Boyd?
Ah, Titania.
Where do you think you're going? Are you blowing off your training again?
No, I'm not slacking, I swear. I was just, going to work out with Ike. You know me, I'm all about the fighting.
Boyd, I know that training is tough, but if you make light of it, you're closer to death than you ever want to be. You're a mercenary. When you're confused or exhausted during a long battle, instincts make all the difference.
But, Titania, I just can't get into training when I don't have a partner.
Can't get into it, Boyd. Don't make me chew you out again.
Joking, I'm just joking. What I just said? All a joke. Ah. Oh, I'm just dying to do some practice swings. Yeah. Boy, training is so much fun, isn't that right, Titania?
Woo, I love training. Darn it, Boyd, why are you so lazy? You're a natural fighter, you know that? You could even be a better fighter than me if you put your mind to it. Anyway, keep practicing.
Also, that is factually incorrect. Boyd will never be better than Titania, because I will never let him be better than Titania. You there, traveler. Do you have anything you need, or everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. In a bundle. A humble bundle. Not sponsored. What do you say? Interested? Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? No problem. You can ask me anything. Especially if it's about my low, low prices. What do the townspeople think of Dayan? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Don't be absurd. But Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know. And honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know? The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule from on high. Yeah, everyone's been slacking on their training. And, that's why Titania is so buff. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you'd better believe we'd protest, but otherwise... I mean, take the King of Dayan. He's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can keep living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. As long as we live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. Oh, but if we're invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen. Now that scares me. What the? Hey, wait, come back! What about my low prices? Now what was that all about? Ike refuses to buy from racists. Pardon me, buddy. Haven't seen you around town before. You a traveling mercenary? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I got a proposition for you. A proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome. Thanks, but I've got something lined up. Oh, really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe? Haha. Cautious to the end. I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. What's this? It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure? Well, there's one condition. Once you've finished your job, come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position. Understood. Thanks again for the blade. Trying to think when the Lagoose Slayer is actually going to be useful, and it might be useful soon-ish. It might be like 3 or 4 chapters before we actually get to use that properly. Princess.
My Lord Ike.
Why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe.
I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves.
With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, the town's livelier than most, that's for sure.
It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream.
Hiya! Hiya! What are you doing? I'm trying to regain the superb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Dayan. If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare myself for the day where I can. I see. Well, when we're ready, I'll let you know. Understood. Sorry to have interrupted you. My Lord Ike. What is it? You rescued and cared for Princess Elincia. You have my heartfelt thanks. For us, she is our one solitary hope. Yeah. Right, enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Careful, don't pull anything. What are you looking at? Oh, this. It's sort of a good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We've never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age, what a silly man I am. It's not silly, Braum. You're a strong man who's decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Thank you, Ike. Thank you.
Well, well, that's that.
Are you ready to go, Neffany?
Ah, Ike.
What is it?
Nope, nothing. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure, I'm sure.
You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know, can you fight?
Not a problem.
It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over.
No, it's just a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. And on that, I'm actually gonna go ahead and end for tonight.
I would start another map, but I don't want to have to stop in the middle. And it's getting late and I have to get up for work tomorrow, so let's see. Hina's playing Monster Hunter Rise. We can raid. Oh, can't raid Hina. Why can we not raid Hina? I wonder if she has a... I guess we're gonna raid Fumi instead. Yeah, I hope that my throat gets better too. I feel bad about not being up to my normal quality with my voices. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Oh, I should probably... I don't know if I saved already, but... looks like I did. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I'm not entirely sure if I will be streaming tomorrow. It really just depends on how horrible my work schedule is, because I might get saddled with another double day. Luckily, the double days won't be a threat after this week, so fingers crossed. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next stream, which will either be tomorrow or the day after. Yeah. No. No. Okay. It's, tomorrow or later this week. But yeah. Have a good one.